After a disappointing season, the Las Vegas Raiders are officially on the clock with the first overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, and with that pick, we are going to take Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza to turn this franchise around and turn them into a Super Bowl winner. Now, this rebuild is not going to be easy. They're picking number 1 overall for a reason. They have a rookie quarterback going into this next season. He's going to need some help, and as you can see, the staff is absolutely buzzing because we are going to give him some help with receiver Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State, a projected first-round pick in this year's draft, along with USC wide receiver Makai Lemon. This offense is loaded. Now, year 1 was still a little bit of a disappointment, going 6-11, but don't forget, this offense still has running back Ashton Jeanty, who can do things like this. He provides a big spark in this offense. We'd find a little more success in Mendoza's second season, and simulating and moving on ahead in the season, you can see that we have made the playoffs at 12-5, taking on the Browns in the wild card round. And we would start out with a bang. This passing game has been on fire all season with Mendoza having so much time to throw. He's going to find Makai Lemon way down the field to draw first blood in this playoff game. Now, the Browns would tie the game up, but don't forget about Ashton Jeanty. And again, look how much room he has to run. He is going to break it away, punch it in with an electrifying run to bring this game to a tie. That's right, we have a great game going on in the wild card round, our first round in the playoffs, and even Mendoza is hype. Now, there wouldn't be much scoring after that. We have a close game in overtime. Time is winding down. A touchdown is going to win the game, and he's going to find Jordan Tyson in the end zone for the walk-off touchdown. What a throw by Mendoza. What a catch by Tyson. The celebration is even better, and the Raiders are moving on after a thrilling win in the wild card round. Now, the following week in the divisional round against the Jaguars, it was a little bit less exciting, a little less points, but it does not matter because we are going to eke out a close win and move on to the AFC Championship game. The AFC Championship game definitely did not disappoint, as we're going to find Brock Bowers. That's right, we cannot forget about the all-world tight end to move this game to within 3, and the divisional foe Chargers just would not go away. But we've got the ball again, and you already know what time it is. We're going to give the ball to Ashton Jeanty, and he's going to break away for another explosive touchdown run to give us the lead. Now, the Chargers would retake the lead, but there are 9 seconds left. We have the ball deep into their territory, down 3. We're going to give it to who else? Ashton Jeanty, the all-star running back, is going to run it in. The boys are hyped. The boys are buzzing. 6 seconds left. This game is pretty much in the bag, Super Bowl bound. And in just his second season, Mendoza has us on the doorstep of winning the Lombardi Trophy, while Justin Herbert has to wait yet another season to try and win a Super Bowl. And in the Super Bowl, it's another rebuilding franchise with a young quarterback, the New York Giants, led by quarterback Jackson Dart. This would make for a pretty fun Super Bowl matchup next year, although I don't see it happening, but we are super excited. Mendoza is hyped. We're ready to take on the Giants. And with our second possession, we've moved the ball down the field, and you already know what time it is. Off of play action, we're hunting the big play. Mendoza gets hit in the pocket, but it doesn't matter. He finds Makai Lemon in the end zone for the first score. Now, we've traded possessions going back and forth. Mendoza's going to drop back again, and who else but Jordan Tyson, the guy who came in with him in the draft class. This trio has been on fire. He is going to find the end zone, and now we're starting to pull away. 14-0, a big lead is starting to build. After trading possessions, we're in the fourth quarter, tie game. We're going to hand off to Jeanty, who's going to miss a massive hole. That's a pretty bad read by me, but it doesn't matter because he's going to stiff arm that guy into oblivion, get in the open field, hurdle, break another tackle, and it's off to the races. This might be the score that puts the Giants away. And of course, Ashton Jeanty's going to get a little bit disrespectful, put the nail in the coffin, 27-6. What a huge run. And that would in fact do it for the New York Giants in Super Bowl 61. 33-13, we would both score again, but that would not be enough for the Giants to come from behind and overtake us. Fernando Mendoza, Makai Lemon, Jordan Tyson, in just their second season have led the Raiders to a Super Bowl trophy. Ashton Jeanty did his part, all kinds of offensive playmakers. The team is hyped. They have found their quarterback of the future, and they look like a budding dynasty for many years to come.